Welcome to Fan for Racing Radio. I'm Fan for Racing Sharon, and joining me today is Sal Segala. Welcome to the show, Sal.
Oh, thank you, Sharon.
We are here for the Roval review for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Did you get a chance to watch it, Sal?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it as much as I could.
What were your overall thoughts? It was pretty exciting at the end.
Yeah, it got exciting at the end, like you said. Typical Roval race.
So a little drama at the end with drivers not knowing if they made it or didn't make it. We had a couple of drivers kind of sitting on pins and needles there. I kind of felt sorry for Taylor Gray.
You got to feel sorry for all the ones that didn't make it because they all had a chance.
They all had a chance.
But I don't feel bad for any of them because they knew during the season they had to pick up points here and there, and if they didn't pick up enough,
yep, that's true.
They knew they weren't going to make it. So,
and they both said that. Both of them said, there were races that they could have picked up points, both in the Cup Series as well as the Xfinity Series. They knew that there were missed opportunities throughout the season. But let's go ahead and get into it. In dominant fashion, leading 61 of 68 laps, the number 88 of Connor Zilisch won the Blue Cross North Carolina 250 in the Xfinity Series race at the Charlotte Motor Speedway Roval. He becomes the sixth driver in series history to win 10 races in a single season. It's the 11th victory of his career in 32 career starts. A great day also for Austin Green in the number 87. He earned his best finish of his career in second place. It's his fifth top 10 finish in 11 starts this season. Sammy Smith rallied to a third place finish with a late caution, advancing to the final spot in the round of 8. Kaz Gralla in the number 24. Connor Mozak round out the top 5. Then it was Jeb Burton, William Sawalich, Justin Allgaier, Nick Sanchez, and Christian Eckes to round out the top 10. Playoff drivers finishing outside the top 10 include Sheldon Creed in 11th, Jesse Love 12th, Taylor Gray a 13th place finish, Carson Cavapo in 15th, Brandon Jones 18th, Sam Mayer 19th, Austin Hill 28th, and Harrison Burton a disappointing 34th place. I think he had a mechanical issue. Gray, Sanchez, and Hill and Burton were the 4 drivers that were eliminated. Zilisch won the opening stage for his 11th stage victory of the season, banking points. Then it was Love won stage 2, his second stage victory of the season. There were 6 lead changes among 5 drivers and 6 cautions for 13 yellow flag laps. The average speed of the race was 72.628 miles per hour. The fastest lap of the race went to the number 88 Connor Zilisch on lap number 45 at 86.702. The race was 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 5 seconds long, and the margin of victory a whopping 1.134 seconds. Seems like a lot, but it really isn't. Your thoughts here about the playoff drivers, the top 10 finishers?
Yeah, I mean, congrats, Connor Zilisch, on another win, dominating the season like he has.
Been phenomenal.
And then only 4 of the playoff drivers finishing the top 10. William Sawalich being the highest finishing rookie, and a lot of names that we haven't seen.
Well, Connor Zilisch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because he's at the top. And then just names we haven't seen in a long time: Austin Green, Kaz Gralla. That's basically it. But for the most part, felt bad for Austin Hill. He was making a run at it, and then
it was a little short of what he needed.
Yeah, he was short. Yeah, I mean, but that's what happens when you lose 21 points because of a penalty.
35 drivers ended up finishing all laps of the race, and there are only a few mechanical issues that happened here. Preston Pardis had a transmission issue that took him out on lap 7. a fuel pump issue there for Josh Williams on lap 20, and a transmission issue hampered Daniel Dye's day on lap 44. Any other thoughts about the drivers here?
Nothing more. That was basically it.
I was surprised, Sal, by how many of the playoff drivers finished outside of the top 10.
Yeah, there was a few of them.
And let's highlight our rookies. You talked about William Sawalich in that 7th place finish. Nick Sanchez and Christian Eckes all finished in the top 10. Taylor Gray had that 13th place finish. Then we had a few that didn't have such a great day. Dean Thompson finished just ahead of Daniel Dye in 35th place. You want to cover the points report?
Yeah, so anyways, getting into the points, Connor Zilisch is leading the points after this race. Justin Allgaier second, Brandon Jones in third, Sam Mayer in fourth, with Jesse Hill on the bubble, 2 behind Sam Mayer, Sammy Smith sixth, Carson Quapple seventh, and Sheldon Creed is 13 points out of the last playoff spot going into Las Vegas this weekend.
Yeah, we're at that time of the season where you've got 4 drivers above the cut line and 4 drivers below the cut line. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see which 4 end up on top by the time they finish the Martinsville race. Justin Allgaier is 33 points back. It's kind of tight because then it goes to Brandon Jones and Sam Mayer, 53 and 55 points out. Jesse Love, 57 points back. Sammy Smith, 62, and this is back of the leader. Carson Kvapil, 66, which I wasn't expecting that. Sheldon Creed, 68. Kind of surprised by some of the drivers that are below the cut line. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, once again, it falls back on what they could have done during the season to better their position going into the playoffs. They all knew they needed those points, and a lot of them opted for the wins instead of the playoff points, stage points. So,
except for Connor Zilisch, he's got 71 playoff points. And I've been wondering about Justin Allgaier. Is he going to show up at Las Vegas, you think?
I don't know.
It's hard to say. Okay. Anything else that you want to say before we move on, Sal?
No, that's really it. Just going to see how the Vegas race this weekend plays out.
Well, do watch for more coming soon. Sal and I are also going to be doing the review for the Cup Series coming up here in just a few minutes. And then tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern, it's our NASCAR Hot Topic Sound Off with Jay and Chris. And we've got a few topics on the list. So it is a live stream with live chat. So we really like it when people are interactive with us, not just on the live stream, but also with all of our posts that we put up. We've had a few people commenting, and that always feels pretty good. We like hearing from folks. Then later on this week, Jay and I will do the previews for the races coming up at Las Vegas. That would include the ARCA Menard Series West racing out at the Bull Ring this weekend. And then the Cup Series and Xfinity Series will have their first race, I guess, in the round of 8. And it's going to be pretty interesting. On Friday, hopefully Taz and I will sit down and give you the fantasy report. We'll recap our picks from the Roval, and then we'll get into giving you options for your fantasy picks for this weekend out at Las Vegas. And with that, Sal, we're ready to say thank you to everybody for tuning in.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.
Okay. Take care now.